no black sheep from the
BTS On the Road here at the Dive in Goose Creek, South Carolina. This is a military gig that we're doing tonight, a military show with Drew Howard and Stan Shelby and myself. It's been a while since we've done a BTS On the Road because I've been doing a lot of private stuff, but I can't film stuff like DJing pool parties, birthday party gigs, corporate gigs. So this is my first kind of public gig since, gosh, I think June. I've also been working on the No Strings Attached E-News online film festival a lot too, so that's taken up a lot of my time. And I've been doing some auditions for some films and TV for Red Willow Talent Agency. So I've been pretty busy, just haven't been doing a lot of BTS On the Road, but you're gonna see it tonight. BTS On the Road in Goose Creek, South Carolina at the Dive.
I'm now a vet and a victim of society. Hell, I stood by the gun just to keep us free. Now my own damn country's turned its back on me. You want to judge me by my leathers and the steel.
All right, Shirley here in the, I guess this is the green room for the Dive, and we got our MC opener, Drew, who you've seen on many of these BTS On the Road. As a matter of fact, he's in one of our popular episodes where we had to chase the money down in Brunswick, Georgia. So if you haven't seen that episode, you got to go watch it. Just look for Brunswick, Georgia. Anyway, we're waiting on Stan Shelby. They got the crowd's okay so far. I just don't know how they publicized this or promoted it. I don't know what they were doing because I just got the call yesterday that this thing was on. I had not gotten a contract or anything from these folks, so I didn't know if we were doing a show or not. And then they said, yes, we're doing a show. Oh, okay, where's the contract? So I had to sign all the paperwork. Long story short, I'm getting paid next week for this, but I will pay the comedians out of my pocket. Anyway, Brian T. Shirley here in the echoey green room at the Dive. All right, folks, believe it or not, I'm in the green room again. Now we have some light. Yeah, so anyway, we're getting ready. Showtime is soon. Stan Shelby's here. Drew's getting all pumped up, and we're hoping that some audience comes from that other side over to here. I'll show you what we're talking about. It's going to be like playing two different rooms because there's a big space in between the people sitting up here and the people in the back.
All right, all right. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Everybody feeling good tonight? I said, is everybody feeling good tonight? Let me hear you say, yeah. Yeah, all right, all right. We have a comedy show lined up for you guys tonight. It's Friday night. We're going to let loose tonight, having some good fun. If you guys aren't doing anything, we try to move you a little closer to the front. Almost like back when you was in school and the teacher said, we need everybody to come to the front seat. That's what we need you guys to do. Get you something good to drink. Come on to the front. We got some good laughs, some good fun going down for you guys tonight. Next up is a good comedian from all over Charleston, South Carolina. Hold on one second. Let me make sure they're ready right quick. Give me 1 second.
Drew what? Drew.
All right, he's from all over Charleston, South Carolina. Next up is my main man, Mr. Drew Howard. Come on, everybody, give it up for him tonight.
Wait staff, take care of them tonight.
So what do you think of our green room, Stan?
We get funnier the more you drink. There's a funny thing about that.
It looks unfinished.
I like to tend to notice things about the alcohol you drink a lot of because we spend a lot of time in bars.
This stuff would look the same when I was in the Navy 20 years ago.
Drink a lot of tequila.
I'm serious. That jacket right there was there 20 years ago.
That's my jacket.
You were here 20 years ago.
Drink a lot of ginger. Again, make sure you give it up for your waitstaff bartenders. Get your specials in, fish tacos, fish sandwiches. We've got a great show lined up. Your first comedian tonight, he's toured all over. He's done a lot of shows for the troops overseas with the USO. Navy veteran himself. He's opened for Mia Jackson from Last Comic Standing. If you've been at a comedy show or open mic in this town in the last 15 years, you've probably seen him because he's everywhere. Let's go ahead and get Mr. Stan Shelby up here. Come on. Again, don't forget karaoke with DJ Smooth, Mr. Stan Shelby, come on.
know everything about them. Yeah. 10 people up front. It's okay, though. It's okay. I don't know if I'm at a comedy show or small claims court. This is... All right. We could have done this at Facebook. We could have just cut through all the gaps. But then I wouldn't have my homecoming, so I am glad to be here. Like I was telling you, when the military brought me here a while back, I flew into the Charleston International Airport. And I'm thinking, wow. This is going to be awesome. The Charleston International Airport. Mom, I'm going to fly into an international airport. When I got here, I was like, okay, all right. How do you call yourself international when all your airport holds 3 damn planes? I swear, when we pulled up, I thought we pulled up at somebody's house. They just happened to have a long driveway, and I was like, oh my gosh. When I was there was a Delta plane, a U.S. airplane. One just had plane written on it. P-L-A-I-N. I said, oh, this is awesome. International.
Brian T. Shirley, BTS On the Road, about to hit the stage. Stan Shelby's up there, and he's giving it all he's got. Like I said, not a bad crowd, just a weird layout. You know, we got, like 20 people up here, and then I don't know, I guess about 30 or so on the other side. So, but sometimes you go into a gig and you have to work with what you have. You have to work with what they give you, what they present you, as an audience, as a room, as a sound system, lighting, etc., etc. I got here early to work on that with these folks, but we did the best we could. So, anyway, Brian T. Shirley, BTS On the Road, about to close this show out.
Here's what happened to me. Because basic training, kids, the big thing, believe it or not, was making your bed. I'm not lying, right? Because it was all about teaching you specific skill sets and you execute them. You had to make your bed so well that if you dropped a quarter on it, it would bounce right back up into your hand. Now that's a well-made bed right there, huh? You know what a hospital corner is? That guy does. So I made my bed. You know what the big thing in basic training was trying to get out of your bed without messing it up? You can't sleep on top of your bed. That pisses your drill instructor off. They wake you up at 5 in the morning just to see that you're under the covers and not on top of that bed. One night, I thought I was going to be slick. See, I did what you do. I tried to squeeze my legs out, kind of, like this. But you know how drill instructors are. They wake you up 3, 4, 5 in the morning. Sometimes you're not really prepared. So you're laying in bed. I was like, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. They're hitting cans and everything. I was like, I tried to get up real quick and not mess my bed up at the same time. You know what I did? I kneed myself right in the mouth. True story. Drill instructor's like, quit bleeding on my floor, airman! In a second, but I believe the secret is you have to adapt to each other. That's very important. I did something stupid one time. All right, more than once, but I'm going to just tell you the one because I'll be here all night. I was going down every aisle with that female, right? And I looked at her and I said, stopped her and I said, wait a second. Instead of going down every aisle, why don't we just look at the sign right there on the end of the aisle that tells you what's on the aisle? Yeah, you're laughing. She looked at me like I was an idiot. But I did something smart, Pat. I told her the exact opposite of what I was thinking. Because she looked at me and said, I don't know what I want till I see it. And I said, well, that's perfectly reasonable. I'm a dummy. And she patted me on the butt and we continued down that aisle.
It's Drew, still backstage here at the dive in Goose Creek, South Carolina, on the Naval Weapons Station base out here. It's turned into a very fun show. Brian T. Shirley's on stage right now. You've been seeing some clips of him up there. He's killing it. Stan Shelby had a great time. Crowd's fine. Yeah, it's always interesting when there's kids in the audience. We have to change up everything, but it's been a pretty decent show so far, so we'll see how it goes. You'll probably see some more clips here of Brian T. Shirley as we get ready to close this out. He's been on stage for about 40 minutes now, 35 to 40 minutes, so he's going to be wrapping it up pretty soon here, and we'll check right back in. This is BTS On the Road from the Dive, Goose Creek, South Carolina.
All this stuff, you got to adapt to them. The door is the big thing. See, I talk about the puppy dog stage. She's 15. Pretty soon, she's going to be in the puppy dog stage. She's going to meet a guy, and every time she sees him, it's going to be, oh, butterflies are going to fly around. Yeah. I mean, I know they're moths now for 31 years, but anyway. But she's going to be in that puppy dog stage. And us guys are the same way. It takes us a while to get out of it. For me, it's been 30 years. Anyway. So, those things you have to go through as a person. It's just, I remember sitting on a couch in the puppy dog stage with this girl, and she said, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And I said, okay, I'll miss you. Yeah. Right. I know that doesn't happen now, sir. Anyway, I'm going to the bathroom. Thank God. Get the hell out of my life for 15 minutes. Anyway, so she went to the bathroom. And I just happened to look around and notice that she left the door wide open. There's people that have done this to each other in the room. I know y'all are going, no, yes, it happens. She thought it was funny, yeah.
I ride where you don't know me. You need to step aside. Don't tread on me. You don't tread on me. From the Revolution War to the Middle East, I come back to a country that's lost its peace. And now here I stand on the promised land, free and a slave to Uncle Sam.